How's it going, super friends? Welcome back to my channel. Today let's have a look at the Cape Crusader 3-in-1 Batcave Playset from Spin Master Toys. So far, just looking at the front of the box, it looks like the playability for this bad boy is going to be really through the roof. Right here is what the side of the box looks like. Zipline, lights, detachable ladder. While the other showcases an armory reveal chamber, exclusive armor, and jail lockup. That's a really tiny jail cell. And then the back shows two kids playing with the Batcave playset by both sides. You can either protect Gotham City from all the villains, or gear up to fight crime in Gotham City. 3 levels of play. Looks like you've got this here tunnel underground, you've got a little street view with a dumpster and a spray-painted bat symbol, and then you've got a top of the building view with the bat symbol up in the sky. This is gonna be one of those pieces in my set display for the channel that Robert takes down and plays with probably all the time. And why wouldn't he? It looks fantastic. Let's open it up. Okay, so usually at this point there'd be like a hey, let's build this together thing, and it'll make it kind of a montage, and maybe I'll crack some jokes here and there. But there's just so many pieces that the whole build with me segment really isn't feasible without turning this video into like a 25-minute long video. So I'll just see you when it's all together. Okay, so after many long, arduous hours of putting all the pieces together and placing stickers on this, basically it's an IKEA Batman playset because it comes, you need to 100% assemble it. I can finally say that we're ready to actually look at it. Let's start with the Batcave portion and then move on to the street view. So the Batcave portion comes with the Bat computer up top, and there is a lot of stuff going on these screens. You could turn on the Bat computer simply by pushing that great big yellow button underneath the monitor. Gotta say, not exactly sure how safe I'd feel up there if I was the Batman, considering that could happen. There's no chairs, and how does he get to it? On level 2, just below the Bat computer, that's where you'll find his shiny golden bat armor, a jail cell for sticking supervillains into, and a bat, what is this? At first I would think that it's an elevator. I mean, the door closes, and, you know, but it doesn't go up, so that's clearly not how he gets to the Bat computer, and it also doesn't go down. It's just, it's one of them. Maybe it's a urinal? Maybe it's a Pulaski preservation shelter from the Fallout universe? Hang on, let me just read these instructions and see if they can shed light on anything. Oh no, wait, apparently it's some kind of change room. Oh, I got a cramp from bending over like that. Oh. So basically, Batman goes in there just like that, then the door closes on him, and then he emerges, just like that. Now I'm ready to take on anybody. Here's what the golden armor looks like when Batman's wearing it, because we all know that gold is an incredibly strong metal, capable of... Actually, it's actually one of the softest metals, so I'm not really sure why he'd make his armor out of gold. And next we have the very lower level of the Batcave, where you can see that these ladders actually come off like that. I'm going to take this one down so you can see this right here. And I'm also going to move this ladder so that we can see the other piece of the cardboard background. So we got the T-Rex on this side. We got some more Batcave over there with the Bat Cycle or Bat Pod or whatever they're calling it. I don't own it yet. And here we got a whole bunch of different tools and bits and pieces, because this is where Batman stores the Batmobile, which would make sense because he's also got a little gas pump here, or a multi-tool. Some kind of multi-tool gas pump by the looks of it. You'll find that this is the perfect fit for the Batmobile from the Spin Master toy line to fit right inside there. As you can see, this is exactly where Batman's supposed to be gassing up the Batmobile with this here Bat doohickey. Be sure to hang it up again when you're done, Batman. You wouldn't want to drive away with the gas pump in the gas nozzle of the Batmobile. That's a dumb joke. Now, those ladders that I had originally pulled off, they're there so that Batman can climb up the ladder and get to the jail cell, or to his magical golden Batman armor, or even to just in here, where he can have some time to himself, to just think and be alone. So that is the Batcave side of the 3-in-1 Batman playset. But wait, there's more. Let's turn it around. Whoa. Yep, it's in frame. Okay, and here's the front half, the street view of the same playset. We can see we got the top of the building, the ground view, and the sewer. If you want to make that bat symbol come alive, just hit the yellow button on the front. It also turns the Bat computer back on the back. 2 buttons, the same light. Here are the same ladders from the back of the playset. You can kind of place them here, and oh no, man down. You can just place the ladder here and here, or just here and here, or even just nowhere at all. These ladders also go together, and you can make one big ladder. Oh no, something has gone terribly wrong. Hang on. There, maybe that's how you're supposed to do it? Nope, that ain't it either. Either way, you get two ladders that are supposed to go together into one. Action features for this side of the playset not only include the bat signal up there, but you've also got the added fun of a collapsible telephone pole. Oh man, it can bludgeon the... disaster. You get the point. The telephone pole can do this and go like that and do like this, side to side. There's also a big green dumpster bucket ride that you could put, you know, something in, a villain in, and then you can just be like, get off my streets. Ah, drat. I put it on backwards. I think it's actually supposed to go on like that, which means the sticker is now on the other side too. Okay, so for the rest of the video, just know that I messed up and I put the dumpster on the thing the wrong way. And you've also got these doors right here. I never opened them when it was time to open them for the Batcave. I'm not really sure why. And then, of course, down below, you've got this nice little sewer tunnel here where the Batmobile can pull out and be all like, they killed my parents. And then, of course, attached to the telephone pole, you got a little bat zipline. Ow! Here, let's zipline him in from the back. Yep, that's I'm sure it's lots of fun for the kids. So there we have it. We've looked at, reviewed, and seen everything to do with what amounts to the greatest Batman action figure playset of all time. No, I'm kidding. I can't say that objectively. It's cool. I'm sure that the kids are probably really going to like it. If you're an adult collector and you just are an archivist like myself, this is going to make a great display piece, although I promise you, little Robert will definitely get his hands on this and play with it likely every chance he gets. The fact that Spin Master has remained so dedicated to playability for children, making a DC figure line that kids are going to want to play with really cool character selection, a mad selection of vehicles, and now they're getting into playsets and even remote control Batmobiles. I'm really happy that Spin Master has this license because they're pumping out the stuff that is so good for kids to play with. So far, there's been no shortage of character selection, mixing some of the characters that we know and love while actually giving us some more obscure characters. I'm sure that most kids don't know who Firefly is, or Talon, or Killer Moth, but yet here they are. And something else that makes this playset cool is the fact that it does indeed come with a figure that I'm sure a lot of us fans of this series have been hoping we finally get to own, and that is a blue and gray variant that matches our 12-inch blue and gray Batman figure. The black and gray, don't get me wrong, looks fantastic, but it's nice to have that blue and gray as well. I will say this, be warned, if you're trying to find this Batcave playset out in the wild, look at the Batman figure behind the window, because out of the 4 that I saw, this was the only one that had face paint apps that didn't look like absolute vomit on plastic. Anyway, Super Friends, that is the end of the video. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. My next video will actually showcase this Batmobile, the RC Batmobile, the one that ejects Batman out of the driver's seat if he bashes into anything. And I will see you with the next one. Bye for now.